Two identical twins stand face to face for what they don't know will be their final goodbye as equals. One will leave on a journey that defies everything we think we know about time itself. The other will wait. When they meet again, one will have aged decades while the other remains frozen in youth. But here's what will shatter your understanding of reality. Both twins will be absolutely certain that the other should be younger. Welcome to the twin paradox, where time becomes a weapon, and physics reveals its most haunting secret. Picture this: Alice and Bob, genetically identical, born on the same day, living parallel lives until the moment everything changes. Alice chooses to remain on Earth, bound to our planet's steady rhythm. Bob chooses the impossible, a journey to the stars at speeds that approach the cosmic speed limit itself. As Bob's spacecraft accelerates to 99% the speed of light, something begins to happen that defies human intuition. Time itself starts to bend, not metaphorically, literally. But here's where your mind will start to fracture. From Bob's perspective, he's not moving at all. It's Alice and the entire Earth that are racing away from him at impossible speeds. Think about what this means. Each twin, looking at the other, sees time itself slowing down in their loved one's world. Alice watches Bob's spacecraft and sees his clocks ticking like honey dripping from a spoon. Meanwhile, Bob looks back at Earth and sees Alice's life unfolding in slow motion, her days stretching into eternities. They are both witnessing the other's time dilate. They are both absolutely certain of what they observe. And according to Einstein's relativity, they are both correct. Now comes the moment that breaks reality. Bob turns around. After years of travel, he decelerates, pivots his craft, and begins the long journey home. In his mind, he has experienced perhaps 5 years of travel. Alice, watching from Earth, sees decades pass. When they reunite, the question that haunts every physicist becomes unavoidable. Who has aged? If both twins observe the other's time slowing down, shouldn't they both be younger than the other? This is logically impossible. One twin must have aged more, but which one and why? The mathematics seem to suggest both answers simultaneously. Alice should be younger because Bob was moving. Bob should be younger because Alice was moving. We've arrived at a contradiction that appears to tear apart the very fabric of space-time. But wait, look closer at what actually happened, and you'll discover something profound hiding in plain sight. The paradox exists only if we assume their experiences were truly identical. But they weren't. There's a crucial difference so subtle yet so fundamental that it resolves everything: symmetry. Alice lived her entire experience in a single, unaccelerated reference frame. She remained at rest relative to Earth, moving in a straight line through space-time. Her experience was smooth, continuous, unbroken. Bob's journey was different. He didn't just travel, he accelerated from Earth, coasted through space, then decelerated to turn around, accelerated again toward home, and finally decelerated to land. These moments of acceleration shattered the symmetry between their experiences. When the spacecraft door opens and the twins see each other again, the universe reveals its verdict. Bob emerges younger, significantly younger. The faster he traveled, the longer he was gone, the greater the gap between their ages becomes. This isn't theoretical. We've witnessed this effect in experiments with high-speed particles, with atomic clocks flown around the world, with satellites orbiting overhead. The universe doesn't care about our intuitions. Time dilation is real, measurable, and absolute. Alice ages normally while Bob's biological clock crawls through time. The acceleration he experienced, those moments when he felt the force of changing velocity, these were the moments when the universe chose which twin would pay time's price. So, here we stand at the edge of a terrifying realization. Time is not the constant companion we believed it to be. It can be stolen, stretched, manipulated by nothing more than speed and acceleration. The twin paradox reveals that the universe operates by rules so alien to our experience that identical twins can live identical lives and emerge as different ages. But this leaves us with a question that reaches beyond physics into the very nature of existence itself. If time can be bent and broken this easily, what does it mean to truly live in the same moment as someone else? And in a universe where time itself is negotiable, Are we ever really synchronized with the people we love? The next time you look at your watch, remember, you're not just measuring time, you're measuring your motion through a universe that treats time as just another dimension to be twisted, stretched, and ultimately conquered.